Freedom isn't just financial, and true wealth is more than just about money. I just want to take this vlog to say if you're out there grinding right now, you need to find your why and center around that. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Mike Rosehart, and I'm talking today about something that's a little bit out of the wheelhouse, but still within the realm of the personal finance early retirement movement. I talk about how to get into early retirement, how to maximize your returns, how to budget and basically spend less money, and then how to earn more money. But what I don't talk enough about on this channel is finding your why and then resonating your entire goal, your entire fire plan around that why. Your happiness should be at the core of the fire movement for you. The reason we chase after financial independence and retiring early is to chase after our hobbies, our goals, to build the life that we want to live. In order to build the life that you want to live, you need to find out what is important to you and then build a life around that. This video is coming out of left field because you guys hear me talk all the time about the businesses that I'm involved in, all of the things that I do to build wealth. But what I don't talk enough about is the things that I do in my life to create happiness, to create fulfillment and contentment. And in a lot of ways, I've been a fraud. The last few months because I've been working way too hard. I've pushed myself way past the limits. And the truth is, I'm ready to scale back a little bit. Not throw everything away, but scale back. I'm going to be outsourcing my property management and all of my properties. I'm going to be outsourcing all of the construction most likely so that things run smoother without having any employees, without having any struggles or stress of entrepreneurship, because at the core of who I am, I know that I enjoy building things, and that's an important part of my plan. But I have to think to myself, what is going to make me happy? And time with family, time with friends, and building lasting relationships, focusing on, for instance, the 8 dimensions or aspects of wellness I've talked about in a previous video. If you go way back, and I'll do another video on it more specifically, but what makes someone happy? I think too many people get caught up in the consumeristic luxury items. And that's why there's this hunger for the minimalism movement, because people are realizing that stuff doesn't make you happy. And experiences like travel alone do not make you happy. If you are alone at the end of the day and you haven't built meaningful connections, if your health isn't good, if your mental health isn't good, if your spiritual health isn't good, and of course if your financial health isn't good, you're not going to feel balanced, you're not going to feel content and happy. And this video is about exploring those pieces. And I think I just want to take this vlog to say if you're out there grinding right now, you need to find your pace, find your why, and center around that. As we get towards fire, a lot of us are approached with different opportunities, more than we probably can actually do. Like, I am messaged every day with opportunities to start new businesses, to partner with people, to take on new challenges and opportunities, sometimes even buy properties that are significantly under market value. And for me, that means saying no. It's hard. I like to say yes. I like to please people. And when I commit to someone, I go to the ends of the earth to ensure that I actually honor that commitment. That's a weakness. That's actually a flaw of mine because I commit to people and I end up not being able to keep my health strong and good because I honor my word. And sometimes my word to 10 different people means I have to work 18 hours a day. That's not healthy. It's okay to say no to $1 million opportunity because you're not going to be as happy. So if you're right now on the cusp of fire and someone just tasked you with that next promotion to go travel around the world and make double the salary, but it's in a job or a role you hate and it's going to make your life miserable and you have to leave your family behind, say no. Your happiness is more important and it's not just about the money. If you may find that you're getting to fire and you're tired of your company, shut it down. You're tired of your job, quit. This might sound selfish, but you have to take care of yourself first. You have to put your own air mask on first before you put others on beside you. And so this vlog is maybe a bit selfish, but I was trying to get out the point that money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. And I think a few people on my vlogs, on Instagram and Facebook have reached out and expressed this misunderstanding that this channel's about just building wealth. Fire is about a lifestyle. The money just gets you there. It's not about the money. The money is one aspect of 8 dimensions of fire, 8 dimensions of what I call happiness. If you are somewhat filled in all 8 of these dimensions, you will feel perfect. You will feel whole. Most of us are failing on several of these dimensions. I think the only dimension you can master once and never worry about it again is financial, which is why I talk about it a lot. It is the oil that lubricates the engine. But if you're failing critically in another area, like your physique, maybe you have a bad health problem, maybe like I talked about previously, one of the other 8 dimensions that cause major problems, you're not going to be fulfilled. And sometimes, even though we have fire, like I'm definitely closer to the luxury fire spectrum than the frugal fire these days. I have more than I need in passive income. I still take on new opportunities. I don't know if it's greed. I don't know if it's my desire to build and help people. I don't know. I think it's probably that. But I have to tell myself no. And so if you're like me, if you're a type A personality, say no. Focus on your family. Focus on the things that are important in your life. And what you will find is you'll be happier. You'll have more time for the things that matter. When you start saying no, more opportunity falls in your lap and you live a more content and happy life. And the fire movement is about living the life that you're meant to be living. So that's what I want this video to be about. Is it's not just about the money, it's also about designing the life that you want to live. What does that look like? Do you have a plan once you get to fire? What are you going to do? So you go on a couple trips, then what? Fire alone will not solve your problems. You need a fire plan that is more dynamic than just financial. It needs to have other perspectives, like, do you want to meet a significant other? Do you want to have children? Do you want to live in the house you live in now? Will that change? How is that factored into your grand plan? Do you want to be in entrepreneurship? Might that change? Because what'll happen is you might think your goal is one thing, you go and try that and you hate it, and then you can do something else. And that's the beauty of the fire movement, is that we can change and adapt. And that's what I want for all of my subscribers. I want all of you guys to find your fire. And I think one of the ways to get there is to master financial first, because it makes the rest of it real easy. To get your love life in order, to get your health in order, to get your mental health in order, your spiritual health in order, get your environment in the right mindset, to get all that together. I think starting towards spending less, earning more, and maximizing returns is the path. But you're gonna have to do a lot of more personal development and growth than just that. So for those people out there, there's a few of you guys who have reached out to me recently. You know why that I made this video, and it's something I'm struggling with too. Like, you've got to anchor and say, it's more than the money, and what am I meant to be doing on this planet, and do that. That is what I want for you guys. I want you to do that. And so I hope you're enjoying your fire journey. I hope you're on the journey. If you've just found the fire movement, I hope you're moving towards the better you that you want to be. And if you're already financially there, pull the trigger and make some changes, because life is too short and you need to start enjoying your life today. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Video number 2. Hang on a sec. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that was. That was just like a vlog or something.
That's a good one.